So today we're going to fix a broken bungee cord on a Xebex rowing machine. So I've laid the machine down, and as you can tell here, there's just a rod that you pull out, and it effectively allows you to store the machine. So all I did is I flipped it over and kind of created a bit of a V to stabilize it. I removed these panels. There's two panels, one in front of the brace and one behind the brace here. And those panels need to be removed in order to access these pulleys, right? And these pulleys are essentially what the bungee cord rides on. There's the back pulley near the seat. And then, of course, there's two front pulleys that you can see here. And these front pulleys are accessed by simply removing this cover plate. There's a couple of screws you pull off, and it drops off. So as there's very limited online information about the repairing of the Xebex or Xebex, I don't know how you say it, rowing machine, we'll go with Xebex. He basically went and found the Concept 2 shock cord routing model diagram, and all these rowing machines of this new vintage are essentially the same. So what you need to do here is just you equally space the shock cord right here at the connection to the chain. That's this connector here, which is this connector here, right? Go ahead and equally space it. Then you thread the bottom one through the bottom of the back pulley. That's this back one here. Through the bottom of the back pulley, around to the front pulley. And that's it right down there. Underneath this little roller here. That little roller is right down under here. Right, so it goes under there. And then back to this little clip. Now, the little clip is this little clip here. So, new strategy. Went ahead and recentered it. Made sure they were equal lengths with this. And basically roped the first one. The bottom one goes underneath and over top. The top one goes over top and underneath. And then they both head back into the front of the unit. And you can see I've got the first clip on. What's this one? Hold clip. Second clip's on standby right there. What I'm going to do is rope it around that pulley there. Feed her back up. When it comes back up, right at this point here, I'll clip this on. Clip on the second one. Because that means I'll have enough slack in the line to do all this. That's the hard part. Once you have the slack, then you're basically going to have to pull it back all the way up the unit and hook it. One in here, see that? One in there, and one over there. Hook it. And you want, see this flat side here? You want that hooked away, right? Hooks away from the pulley. So this would go on this side, and then the other one would go on this side. Ta-da. Hopefully that helps. Let's try it. All right, key learning with this. Hold it in your left hand. Grab the bracket in your right hand and just pull towards your body with the left, push away with your right, and you end up in the slot, just like hockey. It's a beautiful thing. So another key learning here is if you go ahead and start fraying the end of it, wrap it in electrical tape and just cut off a couple mils or a centimeter, quarter inch, whatever you want to use, but just cut it off and start again, because otherwise you'll fight with it. So that's what I had to do. So keep tension on it when you finally do have it slot, otherwise it'll come out on you. And just feed that freshly cut end through the very tight hole. And sometimes you gotta coerce things just a bit, right? Okay, keep the tension on it. Go ahead and thread her in. So, key learning number 2000 is you gotta hook it up. It's really hard to get it there underneath the brace all the way up there. But this is where the broken bungee comes in. So what you do, you basically hook this broken bungee around that hook and you fish it up underneath here, and then you pull it. You pull it all the way up there, then hook it on. This one, according to my concept 2 diagram, my handy dandy concept 2 diagram, goes bottom up. The one on the left went top down. This one goes bottom up. Okay? Dead easy if you say it fast enough. Let's see how we do. Now when you're all said and done, just take your handy dandy screwdriver and make sure that that bungee bracket is pushed farthest away from the pulley so it doesn't hang up on you. Just double check the tension everywhere. Make sure you're about equal. That feels pretty good. If you weren't equal, I suggest you decouple that and then reassemble it. So, one more key learning. Before you go ahead and pull something up, make sure it's on the bottom pulleys. And now it's just a matter of bolting the cover plates back on, screwing them back on, I guess, and turning it over to see what happens. The Wonder Dog and I are going to go finish cleaning up. Hey, Rock, you want to go finish cleaning up? Yeah, maybe later.